I'm going to show you how to create Erumpent Musk. This is based off of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and this is a similar looking bottle to the one that Jacob Kowalski and Newt Scamander used to lure the female Erumpent back into the case. Okay, so to make this potion, we will need 1 glass bottle, and I specifically chose this size and shape of bottle because it's really similar to the bottle that they used in Fantastic Beasts when Newt and Jacob were trying to lure the Erumpent back into the case. And you can find this bottle in this pack. So it was the middle one there. And this is the Jim Holt's Ideology pack. And you can usually find this in the scrapbook section of most craft stores. So this one you can find at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, I think even Joann Fabrics and potentially Pat Catan sell these. But I found this middle bottle to be the closest representation I could find to the bottle that was used in the movie. This whole pack I think was like $6.99 potentially. And then I used my 40% off coupon, so for all of these little potion bottles, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Besides the glass bottle, we will need some green dish soap or other green liquid. You could use green shampoo, anything like that. We're not going to be mixing it with anything. It's literally just going to be the Erumpent Musk inside the bottle, and we're just going to be using it to fill. So it doesn't really matter what substance you use in there, as long as it's something that's not going to get nasty over time. So if you decided to food color water, it will eventually dry up and it'll get kind of yucky in there. So I recommend using some kind of stable product that has a longer shelf life. We will also need some sanding paper. So I just did a little section of some sanding paper. We're going to use it to rough up the bottle to give it an aged look. And then we are going to need a potion label printed on sticker paper. So I designed this potion label myself, and I will put a link down below that will take you to my website to go ahead and print this off for yourself. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take our sandpaper and our glass bottle, and we are going to sand our glass bottle to rough it up to give it more of an aged look. And the reason we're doing this is because Newt seems to carry these vials in his pocket of his trench coat. So over time I feel like they'd be clanking and rubbing in there, and they would get a little bit of a scratched, aged look on the bottle. So we're going to go ahead and just sand the glass on here, so then that way we can really rough up the finish of the bottle so we can just get a little bit more of an authentic look. Okay, so it's really important that once we kind of finish up getting the bottle the way we'd like it to be, it's important when you're sanding to note that you don't just go up and down, that you go sideways, you do circular motions, just to give an inconsistent, different pattern on the bottle so that it's got a good aged look. And after it's done sanding, take a paper towel or a cloth and just wipe it off to make sure that all of the excess glass that you basically just sanded off the top of your bottle is removed, so that your potion label will actually stick to it when we get to that point. Okay, so now that we are done sanding, I just want to show you guys the aged effect that we got on our bottle. It's got a nice scratched look, looks very aged and weathered and worn because it has been in Newt's pocket. Okay, so once our bottle is aged the way we'd like it, we can go ahead and uncork it. And at this point, we can go ahead and fill it with our green liquid. Okay, so now that our vial is filled the way we'd like it to, we're going to go ahead and cork it really well. And then we're going to take our potion label that, again, you can find in the description down below. And we are going to go ahead and peel the backing paper off of this. Okay, so once we've peeled the backing paper off of our sticker paper, we can go ahead and find the side of the bottle that we want to cover with the label. And I actually think I'm going to use here because it seems to be a little less aged. And we're just going to line it up. And if you don't get it exactly where you want to the first time, you can unstick it really easily until you get it placed, and then once you get it fully placed, it will be a little bit more difficult to peel off, and after a day or so, it'll be very hard to peel off. And I think that looks pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and just rub this down good. Okay, well there you have it, Erumpent Musk. So this will be a great addition to your potion prop collection that we've been making along the way. This is the first of our Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them potions. And if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You'll find the link here. And if you haven't checked out some of my other videos, you'll find links to them here and here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later.